Okay, so I can't do either one. I can't do both at the same time. Okay, so let's turn this off then. I was testing something out, see if I can have music. For a second there, I thought we were all stuck up in that situation, bro. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we are here and get a head out from Westminster down to Costa Mesa like we used to do. And we do have the super light on for tonight. And we do have things rolling on for that situation with the super light. And I haven't really done it with the super light and another light. I haven't tried it out. So now we have both lights. We have the super light, plus we have the regular bike light. That's, I think it's like 340 halogen. So 340 halogen and a 485 halogen light. So we'll see how that works tonight. I'm serious, with the super light, we do not know what can happen. 340 and I think it's a 348 or 480 on the super. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember all the settings on it. The highest halogen on it, I know is, I'm pretty sure about 480, the highest halogen light. So it's like a really super bright halogen. I don't know too much about, but that super light that I do have hooked up on there on the bike right now. And if you were in the beginning of the video, you would saw it, how it works out. And I was explaining how it was going on. It has a Bluetooth speaker on it. Unfortunately, I can't play Bluetooth at the same time having a microphone right here on my, right here, this little microphone, having that one. But anyways, let's get started off on the ride. And we hope it the mixed accidents and tragedies that causes mixed accidents and tragedies or any of that chaos that goes on out here. And for whoever's out there sick in the kingdom, we hope you get well soon. For whoever's well in the kingdom, we hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to God above. We never know what we're going to see out here, guys. We never know what we're going to run into. We never know who we're going to run into or who we're going to see. But overall, we hope you have a nice, good, safe ride. Thanks to the guy up above, praying to him for everything he does. Okay, place of 1,000,000 squirrels. Maybe not even 1,000,000 squirrels. Maybe it's 100 squirrels. Maybe just thousands of birds and little squirrels here and there, right behind this fence. This used to be right here. It used to be right here. It used to be a place of 1,000,000 squirrels, but now they put all the rocks over there, buried their homes, and the squirrels did absolutely nothing to this thing that they call Project W of Westminster. Okay, that light's going to be bouncing up and down a little bit, I think. Should have put a piece of rubber in there, maybe. I don't know. To hold it a little tighter. We'll see how that works. Once I hit a bump, it kind of bounced up and down. I did bring some little pieces of rubber to put in there too, to give it more tightness, but I don't know how it's gonna work out in this spot I got it in. It's about the only place I can put it on the handlebars. It's right next to the speedometer of the e-bike, and the speaker's pretty loud. I'll tell you that. The speaker is super loud. I had a video in the past to where it's just a regular video, it wasn't a live, and I was using the super light and playing music in the background. And essentially, I got a new phone, got the new hookup, I got the microphone going on from Julio, and now it's just that I guess I need to have a different gadget on me that can Bluetooth and just play music. I don't know if you need internet to Bluetooth. I would have to try that out and see if that's the situation I can do. I can carry two phones on me and just Bluetooth it to the other phone. That can be a situation we might be able to do. I'm not sure how that works out. Never tried that yet at all. Do I need a Wi-Fi to work Bluetooth? Look that up. Let me know. And then before we get any further into the ride and jet across this green light right here, do me a favor while we're doing this, smack me a thumbs up because we made it all the way across. Whoa, almost smacked into a curb. But then if you haven't done that yet, please do that. Smack me a thumbs up. Hit me a subscribe. Let me know what's going on in the chat down below. Flop that arrow, share with your friends, and ring that bell. I'll try to interact with you guys as much as I can when I see you guys chatting and I get a red light, or be able to look down at the chat. I know Mountaintop Man's up in here already. Mountaintop Man, smack. What's up? So I know you're already up in here, man. #1 fan. Almost like. I mean, you could be #1 fan, but I know that I had to put you within the #1 fan section because there is a couple other #1 fans that will come on, and you're in that list. You're in the list of #1 fans, seriously. And there's a lot of #1 fans that come on and stay on to the end of the video each time. Not just you, Mountaintop Man, smack. You are pretty much one of the #1s, and then Julio, that hooks him up with all the internet stuff like that, and all the good stuff that's going on, is another #1 fan, personal friend of mine. Julio is out there sometimes on the chat, sometimes he's not, but he's a personal friend of mine, so I have to put him in the #1 spot also. And then there's I call him Avi, but his real name is Dave. And Avi comes on once in a while too. It's another list of the #1 fans. So there's like a good 3 #1 fans that come on here, and you guys are on the top list. Wait, there could be 4. I almost forgot about Dizzy, the bubble junkie guy. I forgot about him almost. That's what I call him. I call him Dizzy, but he goes by a different name on the channel too. So like 4 top #1 fans right there. You guys are the 4 top #1 fans. Bubble Junkie, Smack, and Julio. Y'all good? And 4 top #1s. I know you guys will stay in all the time too. And tonight is Friday Free Ride. And this is all raw footage for whatever's going on. We're on Beach Boulevard right now. You know that is the fastest way and the quickest way to take down to Costa Mesa. Okay, the light is not bouncing around right now, so I do have it in a good position as far as I can see the bumps I'm hitting. So for all you YouTube people that's out there working for YouTube, giving for the copyrights of music-wise that people come by in their cars with, or if I transferly turn on the super light, it might be some, I don't know, usually that's my music in the background that I made, so that's a lot of that stuff, beats and all that stuff like that I can do on there. I just need to look around on the super light where everything's at, files and stuff like that. Oh, but I'll tell you what, you guys do your job for YouTube wise. You get me for explicit showing, explicit lyrics if they're in a chat room, or something happens to where I ride by somebody and he says the F word or something like that or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, the YouTube people do your jobs, I'll do my job of entertaining everybody that comes in. And nope, they're one of the other bounce for the light too. Okay, maybe I screwed it in more. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. We have got you in there nice and strong, Smack. Mountaintop. Here we go. Oh, dun 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 dun. Cybertruck, Cybertruck. That was a weird paint job on too on that Cybertruck. It's kind of got like, look at that. That thing is weird, dude. It's got that trash can look on it or something like that. It gets all messed up. Maybe some kind of paint job he was just trying to do himself. Oh, Ziggy's got the background smoke bar open today. That's cool. I don't smoke anymore, but I know about Ziggy's right there when it first opened up. And when he first thought about the idea of having this smoking bar in the back, so where people just go back there and they just hang out and smoke their vape and all that and just chill. And they pretty much build a social with all their customers and employees and all that. I mean, it was okay. That scenery's done and gone for me. I don't smoke nothing no more. I can't. It just overwhelms me and starts to get me thinking about maybe I might be one of those cancer patients. And I don't want to have a cancer. And then my stepdaughter tells me, you know, you can catch cancer from anything, even a food you're eating. And I'm like, oh, no. So I don't, you know, if I want to eat sometimes, you know, but I have to eat. So I do eat my food. And I try to watch out for, like, things that say that, warning, you can catch cancer from it. So, like, McDonald's is one of your things that people need to watch out for, and quite a few other restaurants ain't healthy for you. But I still will eat here and there at McDonald's, and not too much, you know. A lot of people didn't even know about McDonald's being cancer catching patients in there. Seriously. It says it right in the door of McDonald's. You walk in, and it says, warning. Some of the food we contain and beverages we contain and carry can catch, so where you can catch cancer. And I was like, oh. That cancer inside my drink, inside my burger? Oh, no. But it's out there everywhere, guys. We gotta be careful for it. Oh, okay. Here we are heading on the 405 freeway underpass with maybe lots of trash and maybe some homeless. Who knows? I would not ride there. I would ride up here, guy. But I guess that's his choice. You don't have a bike lane there. You're really slick, dude. I'm not doing that. All right, pretty clean. Got one of the homeless right here. Oh yeah, ring that bell. Get that notification, guys. All right, I was trying to reach it, but get over here. They all stopped for me. I was trying to see what's going on with the thing, with the chats and all that. Wait. I guess like if a homeless person gets mad, he can grab that stick right there, start swinging around up in the air. Give me your change. Give me your cash. I need it badly. You know, it's played, yo. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Want to have some before I pick up my grandkids for school. Awesome, cool. Camera image spectacular. Yeah, I don't know what happens sometimes. Like the camera image, I guess, is sometimes spectacular, and sometimes I think a little blurry. I don't know if it's the lenses. I have to wipe them off sometimes, or if you got some smudges for being in my pocket or whatever. I know how the lenses things works out well on this phone that's new to me. I've had this phone for a while, and there's things I wish I could do on YouTube that I can't do. For example, like tilt the screen that way. Can't do that because then it says tilt it back. It's your directional back. I don't know what that means. So I can't do that, and then I can't do other things. Green light. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, orange, yellow, purple, green, turbo. Hit it. We did that. Okay. If I ring the bell, do people hear it in the car? I don't know. I think I gotta get like a Ooga horn or maybe a air horn or something like that. Oh God. Or I can just yell at them, hey, move out of the way. Oh wow, the sun's bright today. I have my hat on and everything too. It's really super bright. Oh. Checks them all. Checks them all. Love to know. Let me find my favorite radio station, everybody. Please. Hold on. Yeah. That one. Right there. Okay. You guys can't hear it because I got my Bluetooth on. All right. Here we go. Ready? And walk. Just playing. I thought it was just like imitating what he's doing. Let's see how you guys like that too. Text one for me. Oh, come on out, lady. Keep on driving and steering the opposite direction. Okay. It is working out, you guys, but the light is still bouncing around some places here and there. So I'm going to have to fix that on next trip around tonight before we go out. So don't bounce around too much on bumps. Oh yeah, it's not going to work there too much. I need to maybe tie it up with the rope or something like that. Oh yeah, I could do that. Get like a little piece of rope and to a bungee, tighten it in here, or a little bungee like that. I'll have to make a stop at Home Depot and see what I can get to hold it right there, like that. Okay. Well, I will definitely have to do that for the super light tonight before I leave out. Something to hold it in place to where it doesn't bounce up and down and swing around. Because rubber inside there is not holding that well, or I just need a bigger piece of rubber or something like that, so it'd stop bouncing around. On the inside of the light, there's like a little clamp that holds like this here. Put two rubbers right there. It didn't do too much to where I can close it. The clamp, it goes like that. So I took them out, and then I was able to close it, but not tight enough on there, so it does bounce around a little bit. Either that guy works for security or he just bought an undercover vehicle. Or maybe he is an undercover cop. I don't know. Okay, so we are heading over here. And heading down here. Alrighty, we are cruising it, guys. I think you guys are gonna be really excited about the circle light tonight. After I gadget it, to where it don't flop up and down and get bounced around. I need to do a little tiny bit more modifications on it, so it will stay still in that spot where I got it. I definitely think you guys are going to be really excited about that situation for the super light tonight. I am not sure what I am doing for the free ride, where I am going, but Mountaintop Smack had a great idea for me, and I actually had a kind of an idea too about it. Worth a chance, he said, for me. The Santa Ana Riverbed Trail from Adams all the way down to Elise. I think we might get down to like First Street with it, and hoping that we can stay with an electric area, a pedal assist, and then take and head up Bolsa. Oh, dude, Metal McClare, that's sick. Anyways, yeah, head up Bolsa and then head down to Chestnut. So that's the view I'm hoping what we get is a lot of the Santa Riverbed heading down that way, and I get to figure out when I can get off, and we can get down to First Street, which will turn into Bolsa. If we go to Westminster Street, I don't think we'll have enough battery to do all that, because there's a lot of uphills and downhills over there. Okay, block the whole sidewalk, lady. There is nothing there. Now I need a bus stop. Now she's all looking at me all weird. But I am waiting for the bus over here. Yeah, but that's not the bus stop place, lady. That is an actual shady spot. That's why I'm waiting here. Shady. I like it. Okay. All right. So yeah, I do need to put some modifications on that light because it is bouncing up and down like crazy and I hit bumps. Savage it, savage it. Okay, she got mad because I cut in front of all of them. Let's sit down here with my dog and whoever's else with me. And oh man, he had a supercharge on there and everything, man. He was checking me out big time. My dog had his ears up in the air, looking at me all weird. Make him move. And when you do, I'm gonna bark and growl. kitty? I've always noticed about dogs like that. If you have a dog and he's barking at growl at you, do the kitty noise and see what they do. It is funny sometimes. They hear a cat, there's like, what? Okay, hill bomb. Here we go, 17. We are cruising down it. Is my speedometer working right now? Uh-oh, the speedometer's on malfunction, guys. The speedometer's on a malfunction, seriously. I don't even know how fast we're going. It's not even changing. I need to turn the bike off for a second here. And then turn it back on. I don't know how I got in a malfunction area. All right, so let's see here. Has it moved now? Yeah, it's gonna move now. Okay, cool. I even dressed it extra warm for tonight too, because I know it might get cold like it did last night. Hey, come on out, all the way. What? Relax. Oh boy. He got a little mad in that car. What? Relax. Oh boy, that's funny. I think sometimes they think my joking goes a little bit too far about that situation. Well, I know everything's gonna be cool. Oh, all right. That light is just bounce up and down everywhere, man. If I hit the bumps lightly, it doesn't bounce too much. Oops, at least for a red light, guys. Whoa, I was really close to that wall. Don't worry about this guy. He's got a dolly to push all this stuff around on it. I guess if you don't have a cart or like a wagon, just buy a dolly and just go for it, dude. Why didn't you just get like a 4-wheel dolly? Maybe he stole the dolly. Backpack's not right. I hate this. All right, that's a little hill bomb right here. And the speedometer's working again. Okay, 14, 15. Come on, 15. No, 14's the highest, dude. I was thinking 15, man. I never played with dollies, bro. Just a Star Wars man. Oh boy. That's funny. Well, I don't know why you didn't have like a wagon, dude, or like a 4-wheel dolly. That would have been set for all the stuff we had piled on there. But he had to have like a 2-wheel dolly and carry all his stuff. Why don't you just get a shopping cart for that situation too? You know what's really weird out here? I found out, and a lot of stores since they've been closing up, and it's super weird because like they say you can get a ticket for this, and then the stores are selling them. Okay, so if you look on a shopping cart from any store, it tells you can get a $600 fine or a $1,000 fine for having the shopping cart if you had took it from some store. And then half of the time they think that maybe you took it from a store. But there's been a lot of stores out here now that have been closing down and selling the cash registers, every single item that's left on the shelves, plus the shelves, plus the refrigerators, plus the shopping carts and the little baskets, just to make their ends meet, that they need to pay off whatever debts they got sued for, or if they got bankruptcy to pay off, whatever like that. It's crazy because like there was let's see here, Rite Aid that did it, Anna's Lanes Manufacturing and Sewing Corporation that was really super pop out here for people. A lot of people that are making the hand craft stuff. Boy, Radio Shack. There's so many stores that went out of business up here. JCPenney's. Everybody was doing it. Selling their shopping carts, selling the cash registers, selling their little baskets, you name it. And they were saying that on the shopping carts, there was a sign that said, warning, if you take the shopping cart out of the center, you can be fined from $600 to $1,000 or more. Depends on how many, feet or whatever like that, I guess. If you actually took it all the way home, or if you didn't, they might let you go. I don't know that situation. And they say more concepts or something like that for the shopping carts. It's weird. So you can actually buy a shopping cart if the store's out of business. But here's the thing that's tricky. Okay, a police officer sees you with a shopping cart. You try to tell him that you bought that shopping cart. A lot of them do not believe you. And the reason for that is because, thank you, of what it says on there of the shopping cart. It is a sad situation. So a friend of mine actually bought one shopping cart, not because he's homeless, because he thought it'd be kind of cool to actually have a shopping cart from a store that was around for years and was pretty famous. A lot of people liked it, and he was one of the ones that like, oh, do y'all want one of the shopping carts? Because the shopping carts were kind of cool too. He had bought the one from them of what was that? Ace Hardware. They closed down. A lot of Ace Hardware's been closing down too. And it had a little car on it, and then it had the little seats for the kids, like that. So he thought it'd be cool to buy his own shopping cart and throw it in the back of his truck when he goes shopping. So he has his own shopping cart everywhere he goes. And he had in the back of his truck. He told me he got pulled over one time, and then he showed that he actually went and got the receipt laminated so he could show it off to people from Ace Hardware. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. And it was a really big, giant Ace Hardware over here too. But now it's closed down. That one's closed down. And there's very few Ace Hardware still out here pretty much kicking it and going for it. Not a lot of them. Oh, he's over there serving hot dogs and stuff, man. Oh. So if you buy a shopping cart, make sure you take and laminate your receipt. And then when the officer pulls you over, show them that. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Late. Oh, you're out, dude. Okay. Snack is out. He'll probably be back there on when he go pick up his kids. Grandsons. Go! Come on out, guys. Bell's ringing by itself. There he goes again. He got stuck. I'm still stuck in that situation where the bell's ringing. There we go. All right, guys, we are almost up to the area of the last hill bomb on Beach Boulevard before we head into Adams. Thank you very much for all staying tuned in, and stay tuned in to the end, because you never know what we can see, never know what we can run into up here. Seriously, if you bump out of the channel, like some people already have, they're going to miss out. But the good situation is you can watch it later on. I do post all the videos public where you can watch them later on after you get a chance to check them out in the live area. And then if you bump out, you're like, oh, okay, cool, let's watch it later on. You can always do that. We are all good, yo. All good, yo. In the microphone trace. In the microphone trace. In the microphone trace. Yeah, this loop light's gonna have to get tightened up somehow so it doesn't bounce around. Get up with feet, get up around. Look at me, I got my Mustang. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted the Mustang. My daddy would never buy me one. My mommy would never buy me one. But when I got a Mustang when I was older, I tried to look cool in it. Okay, guys, Mustangs used to be a real guy car, big time. And girls got into buying them like crazy too. Oh boy. There's like a gang of people over there just smoking out and stuff over there. I wasn't gonna cruise by, but I was just like, nah, it's too shady. All right, guys, here we go. Doing the hill bomb. You guys get ready to go ahead and guess the speed that we are going down the hill right about now. Go ahead and guess how fast we are going, guys. Everything's bounced up and down on the screen too. Oh, whoa. I'll do all that one-handed. What? Call 911? What? We'll have to see that. Oh, are we doing it, guys? 17 miles per hour. 17.1. Whoa. Okay, guys. Hold on. Hold on. What, dude? Oh, dude, it's a red light. Oh! Still down. Precious. I'll catch you later, dude. See what they'll pick them up. That's what that was. I thought it was what call 911. Couldn't really see the screen that well. I thought someone typed something else in, and I was like, okay. Everything else was bounced up and down too. That was pretty fast. All right. Oh, climbing up. Knob it. Shoom. All right, guys, here we are. We're gonna pop it into a good third gear. Then we're gonna head down here. Thank you for coming in. Where is this at, sir? We are now in Huntington Beach, Orange County, California. We did start off in Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around, you know. We are heading out to the area west side of Mesa Verde, and then we're going to head over to the east side of Mesa Verde and flop into coast Orange County, California, all the way around. We just take a detour of Orange County everywhere, guys, when you come on my channel. Nice, get a little hood bomb right there. 20 miles an hour. Tonight was that Friday free ride for all you that have been on the channel for a long time and know about the Friday free ride. Be excited for that. If you have not been on the channel for a while of the time, then you don't know about the Friday free ride. The Friday free ride is basically, okay, come on, body out, dude. I'm here. Anyways, the Friday free ride is basically I ride anywhere I want to, anywhere you guys want me to, on the way back to Westminster. And sometimes it's a little confusing to figure out certain ways that we are going, because there's some ways I really haven't been down yet and really haven't checked out yet, and then some spots I have been down and have checked out and have done before. And mountaintop smack that you guys see commenting below that went to go pick up his grandsons. Probably will be on tonight to watch the Santa Ana Riverbed Trail. I think I'm gonna do it. I got the bright light on for it and everything. So that pretty much might be happening. Chandra, Chandra, Maganda, Nanda. All right, we are doing it, guys. Yeah, yeah. Check it out, y'all. Smack around with bow. We are going for it. We are going. We are going. Okay, thanks. Cool. So you're probably new. Go ahead and hit me subscribe, bro. Smack me a thumbs up. And then when you also get a chance to flop that arrow and share it to your friends, man. And ring that bell. See if they'll do the same. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done that yet. Uh-oh. Did the bell get a little stuck again? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh! Make the bell ring was a ride in the ding. Money ding 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 ding. Oh yeah. Oh, that was some good speed right there, man. I'll tell you that. For some of you that are thinking about, I'm talking about the speed you're going, how fast you You know, in Mexico, you gotta be really careful about that situation because they'll serve you a bag. Seriously, I heard that. Oh, just get a drink of that tea, man. Oh, that was great. Oh, yeah. Woo. Man. Okay. Go. All right, we need to slow down here a little bit. We're going to shoot across right here. Hop back up in there. Yeah, yeah. Shopping cart lady. Oh. All right, let's cut through here. Get it going on, guys. Ring the bell. I know what you did last summer. No, you don't. You were a newcomer. I got one of those too. I got a bell. Want to hear me ring it? Whoa! That was close, guys. Yeah, they are super close right here to me. Why? Are they so close to me, dude? This is supposed to be like a bike lane entrance almost. I had to be in the curb. All right, here we are. We're gonna fly into third gear. All right. Exited out of Huntington Beach and entered into Tree City, USA. Where's the Mesa, y'all? And then we'll be hitting to the Mesa Verde area on the actual west side. All right, 20 miles an hour right there, guys. That was a high speed. Pretty windy today. It is blowing me around a little bit too. You gotta keep the bike steady. Looks like we got 5 thumbs up and 1 watcher. It looks like I think we got more watchers actually. I can't really tell. The sun is kind of glaring down on me, and I don't know. It looks like we have 2. I can't really tell. Too much glaring down on sun wise. I'll give you guys a ground view. I might find out how many people are actually watching. Okay, we're at 1 right now, and 1 and a 5. Okay, 1 person watching and 5 thumbs up. We did have more. I think the highest I saw people watching were pretty close to a good 9 at one time today. Okay, we are in Coast Mesa. We are going to be coming up upon the Mesa Verde up here on the east side, and we're going to turn down on the east side of Mesa Verde and Coast Mesa. Everybody's got a nice good view going on today. Everybody's happy. It's Friday. Some of them don't have to work the next day. Some do have to work the next day, but they're happy. The weekend is almost there for them, or something like that. You know, or they're still, maybe they're beginning their weekend. I don't know. Everyone works different hours and stuff like that too. Whoa, close, dude. Here we go, yo. Make severity on east side. East siders. Put you up. Let's throw up that E. We are cruising in, man. Ho! Money mo. Money mo. What do you mean? Huh. Yeah. All right. Flying on in. Oh man, they took the piano down. The piano is gone, guys. We just hear Tesla. Okay. Took both sides of the road, guy. We are cruising in, yan, yan, yan. Yo, no. Oh, yo. There we go. That bell's getting stuck all the way around today for some reason. All right, guys, here we are off of Harbor and Fair. We are going to be ending the video here pretty soon and calling in for an evening ride. You'll be a big favorite if you guys like what was going on today and you just tuned in and all that great stuff. Smack me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment down below that you like to subscribe. City and state you are watching from. Flop an arrow, share to your friends, and one more time and see if it doesn't get stuck. Ring that bell to get that notification time. Post a video live, whatever I'm doing. E-bike ventures are the thing. Music's the game. Oh, I did get stuck a little bit more. How did we fix that? So right up here, we're going to end the video and going to call it in for an even time of nighttime video pretty soon, about 11:30ish Pacific Daylight Time. You can turn back in and catch that video live going back on. It is Friday free ride, so we will be doing quite a few different things on Friday free ride, and it will go on until we see how late before we get ready to end up in the back alley over there off of in Westminster. And thank you for 4 tuning in and 5 tuning in and so on, and smacking me 7 thumbs up, you guys, today. It's great. Awesome. Check y'all later.